Hello. Welcome to the Learn American English channel where you learn naturally so you can speak naturally. In this video, we are going to listen to conversations at a hair salon. This video is divided into two parts where the characters will talk about the suited haircut and hair color, hair care tips, and other salon services. There will be a listening comprehension quiz at the end of each scene. So listen carefully and see if you get all of the questions right. Also, be sure to stay with us until the end of the video. We'll point out important words from the conversations, everyday slang, and the most common way to say things in English. Watch for these words and phrases in the subtitles. You'll find their meanings in the vocabulary section in the last part of the video. Are you excited? This should be fun. First, let's listen to a conversation between Victor and Priscilla as Priscilla consults Victor about the haircut and hair color that suits her. Let's see how their conversation goes, and don't forget to note the highlighted words for their meanings at the end of this video. Let's dive in.
Good morning. Welcome to our salon. How can I help you today?
Hi, good morning. I've been thinking about changing my hairstyle and color, but I'm not sure what would look good on me. Could you help me out?
Of course. That's what I'm here for. Have a seat and we'll talk it through. Do you have any ideas or inspiration for what you're looking for?
Well, I want something fresh and different, but not too wild. I also don't want to spend too much time on it every day. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. You want something low maintenance but stylish. Got it. How do you usually style your hair right now?
Honestly, I just let it air dry most of the time. It's pretty straight and I don't do much to it. But I'm open to trying something new.
Okay, straight hair gives us lots of options. And for the color, are you thinking of something bold or more natural?
Maybe something a little different, but not too dramatic. I don't want to be the talk of the town, you know?
Haha, I get it. You want to change, but nothing that'll stop traffic. Let's look at your skin tone first. You have a warm complexion, so something with soft brown or caramel tones would really suit you.
That sounds nice. I've never tried caramel before. Do you think it would make my face look brighter?
Definitely. It will add warmth and dimension to your face. Plus, it's subtle but noticeable, the best of both worlds. And if you ever want to play around with it, you can add highlights or lowlights later.
I love that idea. What about the cut? Should I keep it long or try something shorter?
How about adding some soft layers? You could keep the length, but the layers will add movement and texture. It'll give your hair a nice, natural wave, even if you let it air dry.
Layers. That sounds interesting. Will it give my hair more volume? My hair tends to fall flat sometimes.
Yes, exactly. Layers will create more shape and volume. You can also try loose waves with a curling wand if you want to dress it up. It's a look that's both relaxed and stylish.
I like the sound of that. It feels like a change without going too short. How long will it take to style if I want to add a bit of wave?
Not long at all. You can use a little mousse or texturizing spray when it's damp. Scrunch it and let it air dry. If you're in a rush, a quick 5-minute curling session will give you those soft, effortless waves.
That's exactly what I need. I don't have time to fuss with my hair every day.
Then layers and a soft wave are perfect for you. You'll look fresh and put together without spending ages in front of the mirror.
All right, let's do it. I'm excited now.
Great. I'll start with the cut, then we'll move on to the color. You're in for a treat. By the end, you'll be ready to paint the town red. Well, maybe caramel in your case.
Haha, I like the sound of that.
So, do you have any special plans after this? I mean, a new hairstyle deserves a little showing off, don't you think?
Oh, nothing big, but I do have dinner with friends tonight. I guess this will be a fun surprise for them.
Perfect timing. You'll turn heads for sure.
Thanks. I haven't been to a salon in a while, so this is like a mini makeover.
Well, you're going to feel like a whole new person when we're done. Sometimes a little change can make a big difference in how we feel, right?
Totally. I think I needed this.
Here are some listening comprehension questions to see how well you understood the conversation between Victor and Priscilla. What hairstyle does Priscilla usually have? Priscilla usually lets her hair air dry and keeps it straight. What color does Victor suggest for Priscilla's hair? Victor suggests a caramel color for Priscilla's hair. What kind of haircut does Victor recommend for Priscilla? Victor recommends adding soft layers to Priscilla's haircut. So, did you get all the questions correct? Let us know in the comment section. Now let's continue listening to a conversation between Victor and Priscilla after the haircut and hair color as they talk about the salon services and haircare tips. Let's see how their conversation goes, and don't forget to note the highlighted words for their meanings at the end of this video. Let's begin.
All right, are you ready to see the new you?
I'm ready.
Ta-da, what do you think?
Wow, I love it. The color is perfect and the layers make my hair look fuller and bouncy. You really nailed it.
I'm so glad you like it. You're good to go and ready to show it off.
Thank you so much, Victor. You've done an amazing job.
It was my pleasure, Priscilla. Enjoy your new look. And remember, if you ever need a touch-up or want to try something else, you know where to find me.
I'll definitely be back. Thanks again. By the way, what other services do you offer here? I might want to try something else next time.
Oh, we've got quite a variety. Apart from haircuts and coloring, we offer deep conditioning treatments, keratin treatments for smoothing, and scalp massages. If you're into styling, we can do professional blowouts too.
That sounds interesting. I've been thinking about a treatment that would make my hair feel softer and more manageable. What would you recommend for that?
For softness and manageability, I'd suggest trying our deep conditioning treatment. It helps to hydrate and strengthen your hair, especially if it's feeling dry or a bit damaged. It'll leave your hair feeling silky smooth for weeks.
That sounds amazing. I'll definitely keep that in mind for next time. What about the keratin treatment? I've heard a lot about it, but I'm not sure if it's right for me.
The keratin treatment is fantastic if you want smooth, frizz-free hair. It works especially well if your hair gets frizzy in humid weather. It won't change your hair's natural texture too much, but it makes it much easier to style and manage.
That could be a game changer, especially in the summer. I'll think about that too. Do you have any tips for keeping my new layers and color looking fresh?
Definitely. For the color, use a color-safe shampoo and conditioner to help it last longer. Also, try to avoid washing your hair every day. 2 to 3 times a week should be enough. And don't forget to use a heat protectant if you're styling with heat.
Got it. I'll need to invest in some good products. Anything else I should know?
To keep your layers looking bouncy, use a light mousse or texturizing spray when your hair is damp. It'll help give your waves more definition and volume. And don't forget regular trims every 6 to 8 weeks to keep the layers fresh and prevent split ends.
Great advice. I'll make sure to follow that. Thanks again for everything, Victor. You've really helped me feel more confident about my hair.
I'm so glad to hear that, Priscilla. It was a pleasure working with you. Don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions or need any product recommendations.
Will do.
Now let me just ring you up. For the cut and color today, the total will be $120.
That's very reasonable. Here's my card.
All set. You're good to go and ready to show off your new look.
Thank you so much, Victor. I'm already looking forward to my next visit.
I'll be here, ready to help with whatever you need. Take care and enjoy your dinner.
Thanks, Victor. See you next time.
Before we review the key vocabulary from these conversations, here are some listening comprehension questions to see how well you understood the conversation between Victor and Priscilla. What treatments does Victor suggest for softer hair? Victor suggests a deep conditioning treatment for softer hair. How much is the total bill for Priscilla's cut and color? The total bill is $120. How should Priscilla care for her new hair color? Priscilla should use color-safe shampoo and conditioner and wash her hair 2 to 3 times a week. So how many questions did you get right? Let us know in the comments section. Now let's review the vocabulary from these conversations. First, we'll review some of the natural-sounding everyday phrases used by native English speakers. Watch the video again after you study the vocabulary words to learn them even better, and subscribe to see our other videos. Not too wild. Not too extreme or daring, moderate. Stop traffic. To attract a lot of attention, to be very noticeable. Best of both worlds. A situation where you get the advantages of 2 different things. Nailed it. Did something perfectly or exactly right. Show it off. Display something proudly or to make it known to others. Now let's review other key vocabulary. Low maintenance. Easy to take care of, requires little effort. Complexion. The natural color and appearance of your skin. Layers. Different lengths of haircut to add texture and volume. Volume, the fullness or thickness of your hair. Split ends, the condition where the ends of the hair become frayed or split. Were the conversations relatable? Try using these conversations with your family and friends. Thank you for watching the Learn American English channel, where you learn naturally so you can speak naturally. Please click the like button and subscribe to our channel to see more videos like this one.